We're almost there. Hopefully, we're a girl. Okay, well, we're on macro here. I'm not going to do very long filming of this one, but I just wanted some filler stuff, really. You can see how white the fangs are, and the stark contrast in colors now versus that brown drab color that the tarantula was before. I got a glimpse of the carapace already. It's that beautiful gold or cream color. This is the Brachypelma albiceps, or the Mexican gold. You see how dark the legs are. The legs will get black. The abdomen will be dark with the red hair, and then we'll have that beautiful gold carapace. I can't wait till this one molts, finishes molting, and flips back over and gets away from that molt, because I really want to try and sex this. I'm afraid what I'm going to find, but yeah, we'll see. The funny thing is that last night before I went to bed, I filled this water dish up with water. And apparently sometime early this morning, we decided to flip the water dish and make a molting mat right here and use that as part of our little molting area. So, and you can see I kind of sprayed a little bit earlier. So after I did the first video. So what I did is, because the lid was off, let me take this off. Hold on. So the lid was off when I took the pictures earlier, so I kind of sprayed back there and in this little area right here, just for some moisture. Hopefully, you know, if it needs to, it'll have some, because the water dish is there. I'm going to throw another water dish in here as soon as we're done filming this. Just so there's something in there that has standing water. We'll just put it over here in this corner. So hopefully, if we're a little in need of some hydration, we can just move right over there and get it. This tarantula is unnamed. The other, the littler one, the little baby, is named Oro, which is Spanish for gold. So we don't have a name for this one. We'll figure it out as soon as we figure out what it is. Yeah. So let's cross our fingers that there's female parts in there, because if this is another male, I'm going to get out of the Brachypelma business. All right, I will see you guys in a little bit once we're flipped back over. So here's the Brachypelma albiceps, all flipped back over. Looking good. Let's turn them around here real quick. Got my arm shadow. There he is. Yes. He. Because why not? This is Mexican male central here at Erie Arachnids. There's just tons of males that I have here, but they're all pretty much juveniles, so I still have some time with them, and then we'll just find homes for them when they mature. You know, maybe I'll try and look for females for a few of them, I don't know. But yeah, so I decided I'm just going to give him a regular old dude name, and I'm naming him Kevin. So Kevin was he was a good friend of mine when I was growing up, probably one of my best friends growing up. So I kind of just, I liked the name to begin with, and then I just, I was like, well, you know what, let's name him Kevin. Plus, Kevin was a minion. So, yeah, I wanted to show you her, or him, yeah, him, no hers, it's him. And then my poor Seriocosmus ori, female. She has been out frantically searching for her egg sac for the last couple hours. She goes down in there for 5-10 minutes, and she comes back out, walks around the enclosure. She's moving stuff around. I really kind of feel bad for her. I tried feeding her. She wanted everything to do with it. And it just seemed like she was kind of getting stressed out by the roach that I put in there, so I took it back out. She would run around the enclosure and then dive back underneath her little bark there. So yeah, she's probably sad, wondering where her egg sac is, where her babies are, because you know, you figure they probably had, I'd say if I left them in there for another 4 or 5 days, they probably would have all started to molt into that first instar stage. So she knows they probably weren't ready to be removed, and you know, something took her egg sac away. And then this little thing here, we'll put it over here. Kevin's doing okay. These are the fangs from, they're not going to stay up for me. Anyway, these are the fangs from Nikita, the Seriocosmus, or yeah, Seriocosmus, like Brachypelma cyaneopubescent. We can't see them there. Why aren't they focusing very well? Oh, that's even better, Dave, yeah. Yeah, maybe my hands don't want to work. Yeah, you can see how big they are if we could focus. They're decent sized fangs. I mean, they go in pretty decent far. I'd say they're probably 1/2 of an inch. So can you imagine those puppies going into your finger? Measure down 1/2 of an inch at the tip of your finger, and that will tell you how far they go down if they sink it all the way in. And you figure something like a Theraphosa blondie would have probably 3/4 to 1 inch fangs. So yeah, I wouldn't look forward to getting bit by any of them, really. But so yeah, we're going to have a lot of tarantulas that are going to need to be fed now, probably by the end of next week, early the following week. With all the molts that we've had, we have Nikita, we have Kevin, we have Morton. We're going to have to feed our little lady Seriocosmus ori. Who else molted? Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, the Pteranochelys marinus molted. We'll have to feed her. The Balfours are going to need to be fed again. So yeah, we have some stuff coming up here. We'll get into some more feeding videos here real quick, and then we'll do another video update on the Pteranochelys species that came in the other day. We'll show you what they've done with their homes. I'll do that this weekend. Sunday we'll do that. Saturday's my youngest granddaughter's first birthday, so we have that going on, and I think we have something else going on Saturday, and I can't remember what it is. But yeah, so we'll leave you with not so great picture of Kevin. You can still see his still a little light in the gelasierae, but that'll darken up a little bit. But okay. Oh yeah, of course the Thelmopaeus pulcher, suspected male too. We'll have to feed him, and definitely the Nandu carapoensis is going to need to be fed again, which would be a second feeding after molt. And oh, one more thing. So this is the new enclosure for, let's see you guys, I'll bring you guys back out. New enclosure for the Brachypelma albopilosum nicaraguan. This is Avery. I rehoused Avery yesterday. Pretty far back, and that's open on the bottom, so Avery can dig down. It's closed on the back, very back end, but Avery can dig down below it if need be. So we'll be feeding this one too. He wasn't as easy to transfer as I expected. He kind of he didn't flick hairs, but he didn't really want to leave his home. It was kind of tough getting him out. He actually ran underneath his log. I pulled the log out, and then he buried himself. And I had a hard time finding him. So yeah, so he's in there. So I'll look forward to him in a feeding video here real soon. And then looks like that Ceratojaris darlingii female is going to be molting within a week, I would imagine. Okay, well, thanks for watching this Brachypelma albiceps molting male video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.